All right, kids, gather around, because today we're going to talk about one of the biggest playground battles in football land, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. These two teams don't just play games, they fight like brothers who share the same toy box and never want to let the other one win. And trust me, when they meet in week 1, it's going to be loud, messy, and maybe even a little surprising. So let's look back at their last 4 games and see if we can guess who might win this time.
Now, kids, imagine you're racing your friend to the swings. You start running, but your shoelaces are tied together. You stumble, you trip, and your friend is already flying through the air on the swing before you even get halfway there. That's what happened to the Cowboys the last time they played the Eagles. The Eagles didn't just win, they zoomed right past them, scoring 41 points to the Cowboys' sad little 7. The Eagles looked like superheroes that day. Their quarterback was sharp, their defense grabbed the ball like kids snatching candy, and the Cowboys? Well, they looked tired. It wasn't just a loss, it was an embarrassing, go home and think about what you've done kind of loss.
If the December game was bad for Dallas, the November one was just as rough. Kids, this was like when you try to play video games against your older cousin and they don't go easy on you. They just press every button and beat you again and again. The Eagles scored 34, the Cowboys only 6. That's not close. That's not even a good job trying kind of score. That's one team showing the other, we're the boss now. The Eagles were fast, confident, and unstoppable. So, if you only looked at these last 2 games, you'd think, wow, the Eagles are way better than the Cowboys. But let's not forget what happened earlier.
Okay, kids, here's where it gets interesting. Just a year earlier, the Cowboys flipped the script. They didn't just beat the Eagles, they stomped on them. 33-13. That's like finally beating your cousin at that video game and dancing around the room yelling, "See, I can do it too!" The Cowboys looked tough, strong, and ready. They played on the Eagles' own field and still managed to take over the game. That told us that Dallas can do it. They can handle the Eagles when everything clicks.
This one was much closer. Imagine 2 kids running to the finish line in a race, and one kid just barely sticks out their hand to break the tape first. That was this game. The Eagles won 28-23, but the Cowboys were right there. One play here or one catch there, and it could have gone the other way. So the truth is, these 2 teams are like cousins who fight all the time. Sometimes one wins big, sometimes the other gets the upper hand, and sometimes it's too close to call.
Okay, kids, let's put it all together. We've got 4 games, 3 wins for the Eagles, 1 for the Cowboys. The most recent games were both big wins for the Eagles. That's like looking at your school report card. If you've gotten 3 A's and 1 C, you're probably still a really good student. So if we're predicting who's going to win in week 1, I'd say the Eagles are the favorites. They've been stronger lately, and they've shown they know how to handle the Cowboys. But remember, anything can happen. Now, here's the fun part about football, kids. Anything can happen. The Cowboys might get mad about being embarrassed last time. They might train harder, focus more, and come out swinging. If they do, they could shock the Eagles and everyone watching. But if the game goes like it has in the last 2 meetings, the Eagles should win again, and maybe win big. The Eagles are like jetpack squirrels. They've been flying fast and high, and they've beaten the Cowboys 3 out of 4 times. The Cowboys are like strong lumberjacks. They've got muscles, they've got pride, but lately they've been tripping over their own boots. If the Eagles play the way they did last year, they'll zoom away with another win. But if the Cowboys wake up, play sharp, and surprise everyone, they could make it close or even pull off the upset. Prediction: Eagles are more likely to win. Cowboys have a chance, but they'll need their very best day to make it happen.